As part of the VCAL certificate, there's an induction process which is required, and the LEN saw an opportunity to work with Watershaw so that students could actually go on site, do an industry induction, also view the site, and this then would help students further their opportunities to going out on work placement because they've actually done a major site induction with Watershaw.
We were offered through the local learning network a safety induction program that fits in with our structured workplace learning and work-related skills VCAL program, and we needed a place for the students to go through and undertake safety training, and we were offered the placement there.
It's our role to operate and maintain the Victorian Desalination Project plant. So we want to give them an overview, a very broad scale experience of workplace health and safety, full site induction as expected of anyone coming onto site, job safety and environment analysis, so the work permitting process, workplace inspections and those sorts of things as well. So standard routine safety activities that would happen in a workplace, so they have an idea that when they go somewhere else and someone uses those terms, they've heard them before.
It links into their units of competencies that they study in their VET program and plan, and engages them in practical on-site applications of their studies.
I believe the best thing about this program is having such a big multinational company be accommodating to our local youth and actually be able to have that school industry connection, and having these students that normally would be doing computer-based OH&S inductions and not getting that hands-on feel.
The students love the opportunity to get out of the classroom for the day, and instead of studying out of notes and books, to actually get out and get into some PPE and get into some real life experience at Watershaw.
So when I leave school, I hope to go into engineering. It's good to go to Watershaw and just see different kinds of engineering in different industries. Taking us around the building and showing us everything, showing the plant and whatnot, it was such an experience. What I personally got out of it was just having more opportunities and just showing me different career paths that I could pursue. It's definitely something I would consider doing in the future.
There's been a number of success stories come out of this program. We have had students that have done the OH&S induction and then the following year participated in a work experience and then gone on to the next year and actually participated in a structured workplace learning. This then has grown as Watershaw now are looking at the opportunity of having a trainee or apprentice commence there next year.
We're now moving more into looking at work placements as a longer term project for us. We'll have our first student doing a longer term work placement starting next semester. It's a student who was here previously on work experience and now they'll come for a semester long placement. And hopefully in the future we'll be able to build into a more broad program of regularly taking students on these placements. But as we're establishing our workplace as well, so we need to move into this slowly, but it's our plan to move more into that direction.
Currently studying building and construction, and so I've got a work placement on every Monday and I work with one of the mechanics or the electrical people and just do the jobs they do through the day and work with them on the pipes and the pumps and everything, and I'm looking down a couple of pathways, so hopefully that'll help me decide to either go building or mechanical, so that'll help me out and be a really good experience.
The Watershaw partnership was developed 3 years ago. We've had 150 students go through the program. It has actually extended into now we have Origin Energy that have come on board, and they've developed a similar sort of program, which means that we can actually bring students, far greater number of students and schools from the outside region to actually participate in a similar type induction that's done at Watershaw through BASGAS.
Working with the local LEN is ideal for us because it actually means that a lot of the organisational work, the background contacting and so on is done for us, so that our time isn't taken up doing that. We can focus on the delivery of the programs and our staff engagement and involvement, and the organisation is done by the LEN, which means that the schools get to be able to come as well, so they know to approach the LEN, and it works as a really nice partnership in that way.